for Athens. Buckeyes with the fake onside kick, and now we'll spread it out. Jasper Bateman approaching, and the 2000 season is underway. And Athens will cover at their own 30-yard line.
Good thing there, they're going to have decent field position. Covered that ball on the 30-yard line. First and 10 there for the Bulldogs.
Again, David Falks at quarterback for Athens. Sparhawk will be at tailback for the Bulldogs.
We'll have some new faces here on defense also for the Buckeyes. So we'll get them in as they come there, and a lot of butterflies out there right now. These guys ready to make that first hit, settle down a little bit.
Blake Hodgkin at fullback, wearing number 40. Falk with the handoff to Sparhawk, and he's hit and dropped after a gain of 2, and it'll bring up second down and 8. Bulldogs on their own 32-yard line.
Number 67. Adam Stahl, number 67 for the Buckeyes, Rocky Harkless making the tackle.
Of course, both of these teams blessed with good quarterbacks. You got David Falks starting for Athens, but you also have Les Champion playing the end who can play quarterback well. Of course, for the Buckeyes, you got Jasper Bateman and Jason Mead.
And both teams too deep there in the quarterback position.
Second down and 8 for Athens. Hand off to Sparhawk, and he'll take it out to the 36-yard line, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
So Bulldogs coming out trying to establish a running game right off the bat. They got Sparhawk he's got 2 carries for 6 yards.
Sean Hewitt brings in the play for Athens. Lance Spires checks out for the Bulldogs. 3rd down and 4 for Athens on their own 36-yard line. Man split out on each side for Athens out of the I formation. David Falks. And a flag is down. That looks like it's going to be delay of game.
When that back judge throws that flag, that's what usually happens, and that's going to maybe put the Bulldogs in the first passing situation of the night. So they're going to come up here looking at 3rd down and 9 yards to go. Buckeyes in a 4-4 defense. New look for them. For years we've seen them in that 50 defense, and new look for them, and so far so good. Just the first series for the Buckeyes on defense.
3rd down and 9 after the 5-yard penalty. Back at the 31-yard line. Falks back to pass. Those over the middle. It's complete, but short of a first down as Les Champlin is dropped at the Athens 35. A pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 4th and 5.
Chase Elliott, nice tackle there, open field tackle. Champlin, a big boy there. If he gets to rumbling upfield, he's going to get some positive yardage, but Chase Elliott coming up, making a big tackle, and the Bulldogs forced to punt it away.
David Falks will punt for Athens. Josh Stalter and Ryan Horrocks back deep for the Buckeyes, standing up at the Nelsonville-York 28-yard line. And the punt is away. Nice high punt coming down at the Buckeye 37, and it takes an Athens roll inside the 25 and will be down at the 23.
That's a nice punt there, and the Buckeye receiver looking a little bit into that sun, and you wonder if that had something to do with it. He elected to get away from it there and let it bounce, and took a nice bounce for the Athens Bulldogs.
So the Buckeyes with their first possession on the 2000 season. No score, 9:51 remaining in the opening quarter. Buckeyes 1st and 10 on their own 23. Jasper Bateman at quarterback. Van Dyke at fullback, and Stalter at tailback. Handoff goes to Van Dyke, and he'll take it out to the 25, a pickup of 2.
Van Dyke just a dive play up the middle. Picking up about a yard.
Pickup of 2, make it 2nd down and 8.
Buckeyes with the ball on their own 25, 2nd down and 8. 2 wide receivers split out on the right side, 1 on the left. Bateman over center.
Bulldogs also in a 4-4.
Option on the right side. Pitch out to Stalter. The ball's loose. And Athens is going to recover it at the Buckeye 12-yard line.
Pitch just got behind him there, and the Athens Bulldogs all over it. Defender doing a nice job. He went ahead, instead of going after that ball, he tackled the closest Buckeye to it. And the Buckeyes with a break here, a bad break, and Bulldogs deep in Buckeye territory now. 1st and 10 on the, looks about the 13 or 14 yard line.
Give the Bulldogs credit, they had that option covered all the way.
They did. They had 2 men on the quarterback, and the pitch man was covered. And when he pitched it out there, looked like as if the pitch may have been a little bit behind him.
Fox at quarterback. Pitch out left side to Sparhawk. And he's taken down at the Buckeye 10-yard line. The pickup of about 4 is the Bulldogs' original line of scrimmage at the 14.
It's like Justin Burwanger bringing him down there. Russell Fox coming up, making the first contact. Burwanger cleaning it up. But not before. Sparhawk picks up about 5 yards.
Bringing up 2nd down and 5 just inside the Buckeye 10-yard line. Bulldogs with tonight's first threat. Let's see if they can convert. Handoff to Sparhawk, and he takes it inside the 5-yard line to the 4.
Looks like he's going to be real close to a first down.
Horrocks on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
And I know they're within field goal range to have an excellent kicker on that Athens team. He was warming up there in pregame, and he was putting them right down the middle every time from about the 20-yard line, so well within his range. So they're, barring a turnover, they may come out here with some points.
3rd down and about a half a yard at the Buckeye, call it 4-yard line. Handoff to Sparhawk, and he's got the first down as he takes it down to the 1-yard line.
Sparhawk, the workhorse early here. 5 carries for 18 yards. That's 1st and goal from about the 2-yard line. So Bulldogs sniffing that goal line right now. Buckeyes going to have to hunker down here and see if they can keep them out.
7:35 remaining in the first quarter, no score. Bulldogs trying to take advantage of an early Buckeye turnover.
Bulldogs going to try to punch it in here. Power I formation, 2 tights.
Sparhawk gets it, and he's close, but looks like he's just shy. And it'll bring up 2nd down at the 1.
Looks like he took it down to about the 1-foot line.
So Buckeyes defending there. Looks like bringing in some more meat there on that Buckeye defense, but looks like this Bulldog team's going to just line it up and try to take it right down the Buckeyes' throat here.
Second and goal at the Buckeye 1. Athens knocking on the door.
Looks like they're going to try to come over this left side here. Got the power I left.
Fox keeps it himself, and he's in there. And he is in. Touchdown Athens. So the Bulldogs take an early 6-0 lead with the point after touchdown attempt upcoming. 6:40 remaining in the opening quarter.
Fox just putting his head down and following his center right through there. Give that center some credit there. He got just enough to get him in the end zone.
David Fox to attempt the point after.
David Fox will attempt the PAT. Champlin holding. Nice snap, hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So again, with 6:40 remaining in the first quarter, Athens scores first. They lead 7-0. Willing drive for Athens, 14 play, 50 yards, and 5 plays after the Buckeye fumble.
That's what you do with the turnover. You get a turnover deep in the red zone there, and you put it in the end zone, and that's exactly what the Bulldogs did. They capitalized on that.
Stalder and Horrocks back deep for the Buckeyes. Fox will kick it away. A low liner. Rolling inside to 15, picked up by Horrocks. And he's taken down at the Buckeye 25. Hartley on the tackle for Athens.
So Buckeyes try to reload their offense here, and momentum big on the Bulldog side of it right now.
Marked at the 26-yard line of the Buckeyes. It'll be 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for Nelsonville-York on their own 26-yard line. Chase Elliott at tailback for Nelsonville-York. Meade in at quarterback, and he throws over the middle to Horrocks. He's got him at the Buckeye 40, and he'll take it out to the 45. So Jason Meade takes his turn at quarterback and connects with Ryan Horrocks out to the Buckeye 45 for a Nelsonville-York first down.
Bulldogs will have to adjust to that. Ryan Horrocks was running all alone. There wasn't a defender within 10 yards of him until he caught the ball, and a 20-yard pickup just like that, first play. So Buckeyes coming out firing, pick up 20.
Pitch out right side, Chase Elliott, and he's taken down at the Buckeye 45-yard line, right around the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a half a yard.
Looked like he might have picked up a half yard. And
Chase Elliott on the carry.
Caught second down and 10, however.
Reed Dupler with a nice play there. He had a man on him, decent block, and he fought through the block and got a hand out on Chase's foot just enough to stumble him up, and he went down.
5:45 remaining first quarter. Buckeyes trail 7-0.
Reed Dupler playing defensive tackle position there. It's like a little counter play inside.
Going for nothing.
And Reed Dupler all over the field right now. Looked like he was on a little slant there, and he planted the helmet right in the numbers.
So the Buckeyes in a passing situation. 3rd down and 10 after 2 unsuccessful plays. 5:15 to play, first quarter.
Looks like it's 3rd down and a full 10. Looked like we lost what we had gained on that last play. So, as you said, we're in the shotgun formation here.
Athens bringing a lot of men up around the line of scrimmage, and Meade is going to go down back at the Buckeye 35, a loss of 10.
They called 77 on the tackle there, but I'll tell you, it's hard to choose. Looked like about 7 of them got to him at once.
And Carl Brown in on that tackle brings up 4th down.
Buckeyes with a huge loss there.
Loss of 11 on the play, or 12.
Lost about 12 yards, and they're going to have to punt it away here. 4th and 22.
Jasper Bateman doing the kicking. Nice high punt. And the Bulldog return man dropped at the 40-yard line.
Brad Hartley on the return.
Brad Hartley.
Brings it back across the 40-yard line. Tackled by number 23.
Athens leading 7-0 with 4:21 remaining in the first period.
Jarvis Bateman and Ryan Horrocks down there making the tackle for the Buckeyes. Buckeyes need a big defensive stop right now. The momentum really gone for the Bulldog team, and they're really acting on it. They big defensive stand there, and not for that 20-yard pass, we would be in negative yardage right now.
7-yard return by Hartley.
1st and 10 for Athens on their own 40. Fox with a handoff to Sparhawk on the right side, and he'll be taken down after a pickup of 1.
On the carry.
Nice hit by the Buckeyes.
On the play by number 30,
Luke Catahenrick.
Catahenrick coming up, making a nice stick and getting some help there from Harkless and Horrocks. Take him down. Sparhawk picks up 2. Sparhawk with 21 yards and 7 carries now. So it's no guess of who you got to stop, and he was the man to stop last year. Had a real nice, regardless of the record that Bulldogs had, he was one of the top running backs in the area.
2nd down and a long 8 for Athens. Fox back to pass. Looking for a man, and he's hit. The ball's loose. And the Buckeyes are going to recover at the Athens 37-yard line.
Looked like he was just getting ready to set up and throw, and he didn't look like he got that arm in motion. Another second, that would have been an incomplete pass, but that ball went straight up in the air. Looked like he was hit from the back side there.
1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. The 37-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Buckeyes have it at the Athens 37-yard line. 1st and 10 with 3.5 minutes remaining, first period.
I didn't get to see who made the contact. I know Matt McKinney on this end was turned him back inside, and the backside end come clear around and made the contact, and the ball went straight up in the air.
Bateman back in at quarterback for Nelsonville-York. Takes the handoff, back to pass, throwing long on the left side.
He has Fox out there.
And it's intercepted by Athens down at the Bulldogs 5-yard line.
Nice catch there.
Intended receiver was Russell Fox.
Brad Hartley picking that ball off.
First and 10.
So Buckeyes with 2 turnovers early in the game here, and the Bulldogs with just 1. But they're going to start deep like he would have caught that ball on about the 4-yard line, but nice job catching that ball.
Looks like they mark it right around the 3-yard line.
Like Russell got out ahead of him there, ball just underthrown a hair, just enough to let the defender get his hands on it, and he picked it off. Pitch out here to the left side, nice play there.
And drop for no gain is Sparhawk. So obviously a
Jarvis
big
Bateman.
series for the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes here to try to bottle up the Bulldogs and get good field position.
Jarvis Bateman coming up from that corner position. Took on a nice hit, spun inside and made contact and brought the runner down. If not, he's out there rumbling. So real nice play there by Jarvis Bateman.
Call it 2nd down and 10. Might have been a loss of about a foot on the play. Fox over center, hands it off to Sparhawk, and he's taken down right at the 5. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and a long 8 for Athens.
Josh Stalter in on the tackle, along with John Giffen. Young man transferred in from Trimble, and they have him listed too as 6'2", 350. So he's going to be a load to move in there. If he can get his momentum headed upfield, he's going to go where he wants to.
2 minutes, 14 seconds remaining, first quarter. Bulldogs leading 7-0, facing a 3rd down and 9 on their own 5-yard line. Fox at quarterback, takes the handoff, looks to throw, big chase, the flag is down. Now Fox will run with it, and he's taken down right at the line of scrimmage. And again, the flag is down.
Fox made a nice move in the end zone just to get out of the end zone to avoid the sack there, and flag threw in there.
It's holding on Athens, and Buckeyes will decline that.
I would look for him to decline this one. Yeah, that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down and 9 for Athens on their own 5-yard line.
David Fox, he had a lot of heat there, and he did a nice job to keep from the safety.
He did the defender thing.
Yeah, defender jumped up as he was cocked his arm back to throw it. He was going to try to block it, and Fox had to do a dance to get out of there, and he did a nice job to avoid the safety.
Fox about 8 yards deep in the Athens end zone to punt it away, and he gets it off. Coming to Horrocks, calls fair catch, and now he's going to run with the football, and that's a penalty. He called fair catch right around the 42-yard line, and after making the catch, took off with the football. And
well, that'd be a nice play if you could do that, wouldn't it?
Of course, that's illegal.
Right. Of course, the players ease up a little bit. All they're looking for is maybe if the player fumbles it to jump on it. They can't hit a player after he's signaled fair catch. And Ryan taking off with it.
So the Buckeyes will be marked back.
Illegal fair catch signal.
Looks like a 5-yarder.
Delay of game called against the Buckeyes.
And the Buckeyes will start in Athens territory at the 48-yard line with 1:55 to play in the first quarter. Athens leading Nelsonville-York 7-0.
That's first penalty on the Buckeyes, only 5 yards. Athens with just 1 penalty for 5 yards. Of course, the other one was declined, so it didn't count against them. We got timeout
on the field. Buckeyes with possession. Jason Mead back in at quarterback. Hands off up the middle to Van Dyke. Has some running room. Takes it down to the 40-yard line, close to it.
Just about the best run we've had tonight for the Buckeyes. And Van Dyke doing a nice job rumbling up through there. He's going to pick up about 7.
Pickup of 7.
Of course, Adam Van Dyke at 5'7", 165 isn't your typical huge fullback, but
he's got some wheels.
That's what it gives you, is a little speed at that position.
Yeah, he does have some wheels. He can fly.
Second down and 3. Handoff once again to Van Dyke. Takes it to the Athens 38-yard line.
Sparhawk coming up there and sticking that helmet in the breadbasket, making a nice tackle. He come up and stuck him.
Looks like just about a half-yard shy for the Buckeyes, but they're going to measure. Be third down for Nelsonville-York if they did not pick it up. Beautiful night for high school football to start off the season, and with that sun down, it feels even a little better.
Yeah, it was warm up here. Of course, the Bulldogs here at Rudder Field have put in new stands, and it is just beautiful
on both sides.
And that sun was shining down and coming up at you at the same time like you was sitting in an aluminum boat. But they have really fixed this place up. It looks nice.
Buckeyes got the first down. First down and 10 at the Athens 38-yard line.
Bulldogs, football is the Bulldog 37-yard line.
Bulldogs with the early lead, capitalizing on that turnover. Buckeyes trying to bring it back even, but right now this Bulldog team stingy.
Handoff once again to Van Dyke, and he takes it down to the 35-yard line. Pick up
Van Dyke on the carry.
of 2.
Van Dyke getting some carries here.
Number 40, Blake Hudson.
He's going to pick up 2. He's got 4 carries for 14 yards. Sparhawk for the Bulldogs right now leading all rushers. He's got 9 carries for 21 yards.
.25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Buckeyes second down and 8 at the Athens 35. Jason Meade back to pass, being rushed immediately, and he goes down all the way back at the Athens 45-yard line. Loss of 10.
And they're going to have to get somebody on that Reed Dupler. He is just in that backfield every time for the Bulldogs. He's doing a great job out there. Right now, one-man gang, he's in on everything. And really putting some major heat. We got a loss of 10 yards here on the play.
Buckeyes will have a third down and 18 when we come back to begin the second quarter of play. At the end of one quarter here at Rudder Field at Athens High School, the Bulldogs 7, the Buckeyes nothing.
Bulldogs owning that first quarter. Not a lot of bright spots there for the Buckeyes. Bulldogs just all over them. Only about 25 yards total offense for the Bulldogs, but that's all they needed up to this point, 7-0 lead. Buckeyes with only about 10 yards total offense.
Buckeyes third and 18 at the Athens 45 draw play to Chase Elliott, and he'll take it to the 39-yard line.
Blake Hodgson bringing him down there. Nice play there.
Buckeyes now with a fourth and 12 at the Athens 39, and Jasper Bateman will punt it away for Nelsonville-York.
Chase Elliott with just his second carry. He's got 10 yards on the night. Buckeyes going to try to pin him back deep here.
Sparhawk and Hartley back deep for Athens. Ball bounces out of bounds at the Athens 10-yard line, where they'll have it first down and 10.
So Bulldogs going to try to put together a second quarter as they did the first, and Buckeyes need to find something new on offense here to get it going. Bulldogs just have their number right now.
Of course, this game being brought to you by the Nelsonville TV Cable Company.
We're here because we care. Perfect night for football, as you said earlier. That sun going down helped a lot.
Athens first and 10 on their own 10. David Falks, a quarterback, pitch out on the right side. Sparhawk is finally taken down at the 15 of Athens, pickup of 5.
Giffen rolling down the line there for the Buckeyes and making the stop along with number 12.
John Giffen.
Jasper Bateman.
And Rocky Harkless in on that tackle. Second down and 5.
Sparhawk, nice move there at the line of scrimmage to get himself free. Picks up 5 where it looked like he was going to get shut down. Squirted out there for 5 yards. 10 carries for 26 yards is what I have him.
Man in motion. On the left side, handoff to Sparhawk, and he's tripped up at the 18-yard line of Athens.
Stalter coming up there to make
Josh Stalder.
Make the tackle, come up there, dove in and took his feet out before he could get ahead of Steen going, but he still picks up about 3.
Make it 3rd and 1.
3rd and a short 2 for the Bulldogs. Ball resting at the 18-yard line of Athens.
Sparhawk, the workhorse so far tonight. Buckeyes need to get a hat on him, get him stopped before he gets going.
Hand off to Sparhawk, and he's hit and dropped short of a first down. He'll be about a half yard shy of it. He needed to get to about the 20 and a half yard line, and he just got to the 20.
That was a big play by Chase Elliott. Got in there, got first contact behind the line of scrimmage, and this is a hairy play here. You're on the 30-yard line, the 20-yard line. I'm sure Coach Champlin's not going to take any chances. He's going to punt it out of here, but if the Buckeyes move up front and jump off sides, that could give them a fresh set of downs. So they got to watch that ball and not jump.
Stalder and Horrocks back deep. High snap to Falks.
Falks done a nice job getting that snap
He'll get it away,
down.
coming towards Horrocks. He'll take it on a bounce at the 42 of Nelsonville-York, coming around on the right side, and he won't be able to get the corner as he's taken down at the 42.
Hartley chasing him down there, and Horrocks couldn't get the corner there.
First and 10.
9:14 to play in the first half, 7-0, Athens leading.
2-yard line.
Buckeyes got into Bulldog territory last time. It's first time all night.
Jasper Bateman back in at quarterback for the Buckeyes. Hand off to Stalder, coming on the left side, crosses the 45. He drops the ball, and Athens say they have it.
Looks like Athens players jumped on it. Stalder making a nice run.
But the Buckeyes
He got back on it. That was a nice job by Stalder to fight for that. Looked like the Bulldogs got on it, and Stalder comes out of there with it. So he saves that play. And Stalder's first carry of the night, that's all, I have him. I might have missed one, but he picks up 9. And he done a nice job in there. Nice cut in the middle and run into his own blocker when that ball popped loose. So
2nd down and 1 for the Buckeyes at the Athens 49.
Buckeyes with a big break there.
Buckeyes with a lineman moving.
Athens players applauding, and that's going to move the Buckeyes back. That's the second penalty on the Buckeyes for 10 yards.
Just barely moved, but that's all it takes to draw the yellow flag.
All it takes to get that flag. And Buckeyes need to get something going here. Bulldogs still on top of them, 7-0.
They get 2nd down and 6.
2nd down and 6 for Nelsonville-York on their own 46. Bateman back to pass, throws, and it's complete to Horrocks. And he takes it down to the Athens 47. Looks like Horrocks has a first down for Nelsonville-York, a pickup of about 8.
So Horrocks with 2 catches tonight, 28 yards receiving.
Sean Hewitt on the tackle.
Bateman and Meade both tonight completing a pass. As it seems like, I believe we're rotating quarterbacks every series here, so.
Buckeyes out of the I formation. Man split out on each side at wide receiver. Hand off to Van Dyke, and he takes it to the Bulldog 43, a pickup of 3.
Dupler in there again for the Bulldogs, having a big night. Ty Wren's also in there for the Bulldogs.
7:45 remaining in the first half. Bulldogs 7, Buckeyes 0.
Van Dyke, 5 carries, 18 yards for the Buckeyes tonight.
2nd down and 7 for Nelsonville-York. Back to pass is Bateman. He hits Horrocks. He's still on his feet, being chased by Champlin at the 15, 10, down to the 9. The ball's loose, but they said he was down. No, they say it's a ball.
He was calling that ball dead. He was blowing the whistle as the Bulldogs jumped on it and called it Bulldogs ball, and Champlin grabbed a hold of Horrocks, come over with the arm, knocked that ball loose before he got to the ground, and the Bulldogs with another big break here, going the other way with it.
Bulldogs
So Athens will have it on their own 10-yard line. 1st and 10, leading 7-0. Again, it looked like the official was blowing the play dead before anybody jumped on the ball. The ball was still laying there free. So I believe he was saying that.
I believe you'll see that in the replay. He was waving his arms above his head.
Although I'm not sure of that. It looked like he probably did fumble the ball.
Usually, if you see that fumble, you'll see a beanbag come out, and nothing happened like that. So
Athens with the football, hand off to the fullback. Not much there. Pickup of maybe one. Pickup of maybe 1 foot. Giffen on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes a little bit fired up here.
Look like Athens going with a power game there with the power eye in the backfield. 2nd down and a short 10 or a long 9. However you want to look at it, with just under 7 minutes to play in the first half.
Mike Meek on the carry there for the Bulldogs, picking up 1.
Man in motion on the right side for the Bulldogs. Pitch out to Sparhawk, cuts it back up, and he's hit and taken down at the 14 of Athens, a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Sparhawk getting the job done on the ground tonight. 12 carries, 34 yards. We still have 6 minutes left here in the first half, and he's already got 12 carries tonight. At this pace, he's going to be looking at carrying the ball 40 times, so keeping it on the ground, chewing up that clock. 7-point lead here. Looks like we're going to have a timeout, Athens.
Bulldogs call timeout. 6:09 to play in the first half. They lead 7-0. 3rd down and 5 for Athens. Ball resting at the Bulldog 15-yard line.
Bulldogs hustling up to the line here.
Man in motion left. Pitch out left to Sparhawk. And he's got the Athens 1st down and more as he takes it out to the 28-yard line of Athens.
He's going to pick up about 13 yards.
Big 1st down for the Athens Bulldogs on a 3rd down and 5 situation. Back on their own 15. They take it out to the 28-yard line.
Buckeyes might have been looking for a pass there. Bulldogs pitch it out. Just power football right now. Bulldogs only with 1 pass attempt, I believe, besides the one in the Falks run out of the end zone. Really 2 pass attempts for the Bulldogs thus far, and they're just going at the Buckeyes right now.
Blake Hodgson on the carry, the fullback for Athens. He picks up about 4 to the 32 of the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs really chewing it up on the ground right now. Only been in the passing situation maybe once tonight, so of course the Buckeyes with a couple bad breaks here, moving the ball well on offense the last time they had it. And Bulldogs with a big turnover.
Pitch out on the right side to Sparhawk. Crosses the 35 out to the 40. And taken down at the Athens 41-yard line.
And the fullback just got away with one there. Number 40, Blake Hodgson, absolutely tackled the cornerback, number 23. He come up and tackled one of the Buckeyes on that block, and the referee actually looked like he was reaching for his flag and didn't throw it. So that turns into a 10-yard gain for the Bulldogs.
Timeout called by the Buckeyes, trying to regroup. 5:03 to play, first half, 7-0 Athens.
Cornerback I was speaking of for the Buckeyes was Blake Klein. I didn't have him listed as number 23.
Athens 1st down and 10. Handoff on the left side to Hewitt, and he's going to pick up about 5 yards.
Tackled by number 8, Josh
Stalder on the tackle for Nelsonville-York. Bulldogs 2nd down and 5 on their own 45. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to play in the second quarter.
Bulldogs with The old-fashioned smash mouth football right now. They're loading up in that power I, and they're just driving it right at the Buckeyes, picking up about 5 yards clip. Buckeyes need to figure this one out, get it stopped again in that power I. They're coming at them.
Hand off on the right side, and the man is hit and dropped after a pickup of one. It was Lance Spires on the carry. Takes it to the 46, and it'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Blake Klein back in the game, comes up, makes a stick there.
3rd and 5.
He hesitated just enough to let the Buckeye defense react there. Looked like he initially had a hole to run through, but the Buckeyes all over it once he hesitated.
They actually mark it at the line of scrimmage, so no gain. 3rd and 5 for Athens. 3:45 to play, first half.
I think Coach Champlin's telling him just that. When he come out of the game there, he's probably letting the young man know not to hesitate, get up in there.
Hand off on the left side to Hewitt. And he's looking for running room, but not finding it, and dropped right around the line of scrimmage. So it'll bring up a punting situation for Athens, 4th and 5 on their own 45.
Luke Catahendrick and Blake Klein again coming clear from this side of the field, make the tackle. A couple Buckeyes in there. See McKinney made some penetration there to get him to bounce it outside, and the Buckeyes stretching it out real well, and Hewitt just not getting around the corner.
David Falks to punt, back deep for Ryan Horks. Josh Stalder.
Falks back standing on the Athens 30 to punt it away. Stalder and Horrocks back deep for Nelsonville-York. Ball coming to Horrocks at the 25. Horrocks still on his feet, and now he's taken down at the 28-yard line. Buckeyes with 2:47 to work with remaining in the first half, trailing 7-0.
Brad Hartley getting downfield and corralling Horrocks, finally bringing him down. Horrocks eluded the first couple defenders, and Bulldogs finally bringing him down.
Jason Mead back in at quarterback for the Buckeyes, the sophomore.
See if Jason can get him going. Bateman had him moving last time. Let's see what we can get going here.
Handoff to Elliott, I believe, out across the 30 to the 33.
Brought down by number 60, Chad Alvis.
Elliott picking up about 6 yards there. Nice job there at the line of scrimmage by Elliott. Actually hurdled the line of scrimmage, and the Bulldogs finally bringing him down. Bulldogs not doing a nice job at the point of attack, closed that hole down, but Elliott coming over the top and getting something out of nothing there.
2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining first half. Buckeyes on their own 32. 2nd and 5. Mead back to pass. Got a man open deep. It's Russell Fox, but he's overthrown down at the Athens 30-yard line.
Russell got out there, got a few steps on the defender, and big break for the Bulldogs right there. They didn't connect because Russell has some wheels on him. He catches that ball. He's going to rumble with it.
Sean Hewitt on coverage for Athens, helped out by the free safety Les Champlin. Bulldogs call timeout. 2:06 to play in the first half. 7-0 Athens leading.
Buckeyes 3rd down and about 6 here, or we'll call it 5.
Mead to throw, and he's got Horrocks out at the 39-yard line.
It's going to be a first down. Nice job on the curl pattern there. Horrocks got past the post, turned around, and Mead put it right on the numbers.
Pickup of about 7. Clock stopped at 2 minutes, 1 second remaining in the first half. A big first down for the Buckeyes. Clock will now run after the movement of the chains after the Buckeyes first down.
Bulldogs would like to go in with a 7-0 lead at halftime here.
Mead out of the shotgun, being rushed hard, throws. He's got Horrocks at the 40 and down at the Athens 33-yard line.
From Jason Mead to Ryan Horrocks.
Bulldogs bringing a lot of pressure on Jason Mead, but the young sophomore hung in there and took the hit and put the pass on the money.
About a 30-yard pickup for the Buckeyes, and they're moving it quickly now. Just another, and as you said, the Bulldogs with all kind of heat on him. And Mead stood up in there and made a nice throw.
1:35 to play, first half. Buckeyes trail 7-0. Ball at the Athens 33. Handoff to Stalder, and he's hit and dropped right at the line of scrimmage.
Once again, Reed Dupler just having a whale of a half here.
Excellent hit by Dupler.
He gets him right at the line of scrimmage. Stalder just couldn't get going there.
And Stalder did a nice job just getting that ball back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by Nelsonville-York to stop the clock. 1:20 to play. First half, 7-0 Athens. Buckeyes second down and 10 at the Athens 33. Out of the I formation. Meade rolling on the right side, looking for a receiver, throws, and he's got Luke Catahenrick inside the 20, and he's out of bounds at the 15, tackled by Les Champlin.
That was a big play right there by Luke. He had the presence of mind. He had to go upstairs a little bit for that ball, made a nice catch, and then had presence of mind to drag his man out of bounds. Stop the clock, move the stakes there.
First and 10 for the Buckeyes at the Athens 15. 1:11 remaining in the second quarter. Buckeyes break huddle. Van Dyke at fullback, Stalder at tailback. A man split out on each side. Jason Meade at quarterback.
It's a tough pass for Meade. He threw back across his body there, had to get airborne. And again, Reed Dupler with all kind of heat up the middle. There he is again.
And it falls incomplete as Dupler all over Jason Meade.
Well, I'll bet you the halftime talk, they're going to talk about somebody putting a hat on number 50 for the Bulldogs. He is just a one-man wrecking crew out here right now.
They get second down and 10.
Of course, the other Bulldogs having a great game, but right now you see him in the backfield every time. Number 50, Reed Dupler for the Bulldogs.
Buckeyes fortunate enough that Jason Meade was able to get enough power on that ball to get it out of bounds.
And the Bulldogs defenders were right on that. They almost got a pick there.
Two wide receivers spread out on each side. Option pitch out to Stalder, cuts it back up. 5, touchdown, no flags, and the Buckeyes are on the scoreboard.
Stalder cut that ball up quick. As soon as he got the pitch, he cut back against the grain and split the Bulldog defense, and Buckeyes get on the board here with a big play.
That's something I was thinking earlier, that the Buckeyes really need to get him involved in the offense, and there they did. Nice blocking execution by the Buckeyes, and of course, as you said, nice cut up by Josh Stalder to take it in for the Buckeye touchdown.
Bulldogs not doing a bad job there at the point of attack, but backside, and they blocked that one. And they're going to go into halftime here. Well, minute 2, they still got some time on offense, but they're going to go in with a lead anyway here.
1:02 to play in the first half, 7-6. Athens leading.
Buckeyes kicking off here.
Bateman kicks it low, goes inside the 20.
That's a live ball.
Picked up by Hewitt, circles around at the 10-yard line of Athens. Now coming around on the right side, the 25.
Oh, and there's going to be a flag there.
The 37-yard line.
Oh, and no flag. Looked like we had a clip right in front of the ball carrier, but no flag coming in. Buckeyes dodging a bullet there. He got around the corner, and he was rumbling up the field.
Nice play by Hewitt. It looked like for a time that it was just going to be a matter of time until he was drugged down back at the 15-yard line, but he cut the corner, got around it, took it out to the Athens 38-yard line.
So Athens not done here. I'm sure they're not going to set on this ball. Of course, they might hand it off instead of airing it out, but they've been doing decent with the running game tonight.
52 seconds to play in the first half. Falks rolling on the left side, looking for a receiver. He's got Champlin down the field, and he's got the reception down at the Buckeye 25-yard line. He's marked out of bounds at the 26 with 44 seconds to play in the first half.
So just like that, as we said, Bulldogs aren't done yet. And they're knocking on the door again here. Champlin with 2 receptions for 42 yards tonight.
44 seconds remaining in the first half. Athens leading by 1. Bulldogs first and 10. On the Buckeye 25. Power backfield for Athens. Handoff will go to Spires, and he's finally taken down.
Fumble on the play.
14-yard line. Looked like the ball was loose. Let's see if they ruled a fumble.
And the Bulldogs get it back.
Ball carrier was Lance Spires.
Lance Spires on the carry.
Impressive run there by Spires. Had both arms on that ball and fighting for extra yardage at the end. Almost it coughed it up there a little bit, but he had both arms on that ball, making some nice cuts, running through the Buckeye defense.
Athens leading 7-6, first down and 10 at the Buckeye 14, and Nelsonville-York calls timeout. Bulldogs first down and 10 at the Buckeye 14. 34 seconds left to work with here in the first half. And Sparhawk is dropped at the 15, and it looks like there may be a clipping on Athens.
Stoller on the tackle, Sparhawk on the carry.
Looked like there was a clip on the Bulldogs, but let's just see if that's what the officials call, and that's what it is.
So going to march off 15-yarder here against the Bulldogs, just their second penalty of the night.
That takes it back to the Buckeye 29-yard line. Athens needs to get to the Buckeye 4 for a first down, just inside the 5, actually.
Might look for Falks to air it out here.
30 seconds to play, first half. Falks rolling on the left side, looking for a receiver, throws over the middle, and it's caught by the Athens receiver at the Buckeye 1-yard line. It looked like Bateman was going to pick it off. It goes through his hands, and Bateman's caught by Athens.
Bateman zeroed in on that. Looked like he was going to take it the other way, went through his hands. Athens picks it out of the air and takes it down to the 1. And they're going to try to pound it in here.
First and goal at the 1 of Nelsonville-York, caught by Brad Hartley after the ball went through the hands of Bateman. Clock is running. Stop now at 17 seconds. The officials talking things over. Athens leading 7-6.
I don't know what they would be talking over here. They're going to put 3 seconds back on the clock, so what they're going to do. I looked at, like when he hit the ground, that ball, I looked up at the clock, it was around 22 to 20 seconds. So that is the right call there by the officials to put a few seconds back on the clock.
Buckeyes with their backs against the wall here. First and goal for Athens at the Buckeye 1.
Falk's not throwing often, but when he's throwing it, he's putting it right on there.
Now the officials talking things over.
Looks like they're going to take 3 seconds off from 17.
And now the official pointing down.
When he was down, the clock stops in high school when it's first down. And that definitely was a first down, so referees trying to get things sorted out here. And the Bulldogs up to the line. They're going to run a play. And referee, there he goes. He blows the whistle. He's still talking to the coach over here. And the clock's running.
Looks like they're going to let it run down, and it stopped at 15, now 14.
At this point, might not make a lot of difference if you can't keep them out of the end zone.
So they were wanting 3 seconds off the clock, not 3 seconds on the clock.
So if they could stop him a couple plays.
Up again, it's down to 10 seconds. Falks keeps it himself, but he isn't going to get in. He's taken down about the half-yard line. And the clock's down to 2-1.
Nobody called timeout. And they called timeout with 1 second left, and that was heads up right there by the Bulldogs team, because that clock was running down to 0, and one of the players. Oh, and they called touchdown. So it doesn't matter at this point. They're going to kick an extra point and go in here. Up a touchdown. So give the Bulldogs credit. They keep fighting, keep sticking it in there. They got this Buckeye team on their heels right now.
Champlin will hold. Falks will kick. And the extra point attempt is good. 1 second remaining in the first half. Athens 14, Nelsonville-York 6. Falks will kick it away. Horrocks and Stalter back deep for the Buckeyes. Little squib kick taken by Van Dyke. And he's hit and dropped at the Buckeye 36-yard line, so that'll be the end of the first half of play here at Letter Field. And it's the Bulldogs of Athens 14, the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York 6. Adam Van Dyke, the sophomore, playing fullback for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes starting out here in a hole, down 8 points. They need to get something going. Athens looks real good. Didn't seem like nothing could go wrong for them in that first half, catching a lot of breaks and taking advantage of them. Right now, the Buckeyes need to try to get something going.
Hand off to Stalter up the middle, and not much there at all. May have picked up one. We'll have to wait and see where they mark it.
Number 50 again, getting up off the bottom of the pile. That's Reed Dupler.
Bob Kaplan on the tackle.
He's been in the backfield of the Buckeyes just about as much as our quarterbacks. He's every snap of the ball, he's coming right through, and he's having a well of a game in there.
That pickup of about a half a yard, second down and a short 10. Bateman at quarterback, rolling on the right side, throws, hits Van Dyke, keeps his feet, and he's taken down at the 38-yard line of Nelsonville-York.
Van Dyke's going to pick up about four yards.
Dupler all over the field. He makes another tackle.
Coming from his defensive tackle position, covering a pass. After the pass is away, he chases down the ball carrier.
Buckeyes 3rd and 7 on their own 38-yard line to begin the second half of play.
Buckeyes need a big first down. The Bulldogs like to go 3 and out here.
Bateman throws, and it's incomplete. Intended receiver was Ryan Horrocks, and he was not yet ready to receive the football, so the Buckeyes will have to punt it away.
Brings up 4th down and 7.
Buckeyes not getting anything going on that first drive, and Bulldogs going to come out and see if they can continue where they left off.
Hartley and Sparhawk back deep for Athens. Kicked by Bateman. Taken at the 35-yard line. And Hartley's taken down. And he'll be marked down about the 37-yard line.
Blake Klein bringing him down on the
Ball's at their own 38-yard line.
On the tackle there.
Bulldogs with their first possession of the second half, leading 14-6. David Falks at quarterback for the Bulldogs.
He's thrown it a few times tonight, but when he has, he's really hurt the Buckeyes.
I'm out on the field.
Looks like a Buckeye tying a shoe. Official timeout on the field. And we're ready to go.
I imagine Bulldogs are going to go back to that ground attack. 8-point lead here. They don't want to play like they're behind. Here they come out of that power I again.
And Sparhawk is dropped right at the line of scrimmage. And a flag comes in.
Burwanger getting up off the bottom of the pile there.
Looks like they will mark it off on Athens.
No indication of what the penalty was at this time.
And sportsmanlike conduct on Athens.
And you know that you don't like to see that. They got an 8-point lead. Really don't need that.
That'll march it back to the Bulldog 23.
Sure, Coach.
And there goes another flag.
And somebody
it'll be another
else.
15 yards. Actually, it'll be half the distance. That'll take it back to the 11-yard line.
Coach Champlin's calling for a timeout, and I guarantee you it's not to talk to the referees.
And Champlin,
he is hot with one of his boys, and you can understand that.
And he's asking the official which player it is.
Right.
I think he's going to have a discussion with his Bulldogs as he calls a timeout.
Coach Champlin knows they're in a great position here, and they don't want to lose the momentum, and 2 15-yard penalties not going to help you.
10:20 to play, third quarter, 14-6, Athens. So Athens now facing a second down and about 36. They've got to get to the Bulldog 48-yard line. They're on their own 12. Handoff to Sparhawk, and he's taken down after a gain of 1.
Immediately Chase Elliott in there around his ankles, bringing him down for little to no gain.
Ryan Horrocks in on that tackle.
Ball resting at the 13-yard line. Third down and about 35 for Athens after the 2 unsportsmanlike penalty calls.
You got to figure even if the Bulldogs don't get a first down in their initial drive, they're going to pin the Buckeyes back in their territory. And now, you know, the Buckeyes are looking if they can hold them to get the ball back about midfield. But Bulldogs not done. They're dropping back to throw it.
Hawks back to pass, throws. He has Champlin, and he's taken down at the Athens 22-yard line.
Pass was complete to Les Champlin.
Be a pickup of about 11.
Josh Stalder bringing him down after he caught the ball.
Down by Josh Stalder.
But Champlin picks up 11, and fourth down. And definitely punting situation. Again, Buckeyes looking to get it back around the 50-yard line, where before they could have been pinned in their territory if the Bulldogs don't pick up the first down. But this is definitely a drive killer with the two 15-yard penalties.
Fourth down, Bulldogs punting it away. Fawkes gets it off, and it's going to land at the Athens 43-yard line. Takes a Bulldog bounce in the Buckeye territory, and will be down at the Nelsonville-York 44-yard line.
Les Champlin downs the ball at the 44-yard line.
8 minutes, 46 seconds remaining, third quarter. Athens 14, Nelsonville-York 6.
All righty.
Buckeyes with Jason Mead at quarterback.
Jason Mead at quarterback.
Out of the I formation. Back to pass is Mead. He's throwing long on the left side to Russell Fox, and just barely overthrown down at the Athens 25-yard line.
Russell Fox, intended receiver.
They
Covered by Brad Hartley, second down and 10.
finally picked up Dupler. Dupler again springing through the line relatively untouched, and running back having to pick him up, keep him off of Mead's back, and still Reed Dupler just all over the place out there for the Bulldogs, and big factor in this game.
Hartley on coverage for Athens. Second down and 10 for the Buckeyes on their own 44-yard line. Handoff goes to Chase Elliott on the left side, crosses midfield and down to the Athens 44-yard line. A Buckeye first down, a pickup of about 12.
Ball carrier was Chase Elliott.
Elliott's going to pick up 12 yards. He's got four carries for 28 yards, so Buckeyes, for the first time this half, go into Bulldog territory.
8 minutes, 34 seconds remaining, third quarter. 8-point Bulldog lead.
And as the Buckeyes cross midfield, those penalties start to loom a little bigger there.
Mead back to pass, throws, and he's got Luke Catahenrick down inside the Athens 35-yard line down to the 31. Another Buckeye first down, pickup of about 14.
Luke Catahenrick bringing in 2 catches now for 30 yards, doing a real nice job in there. Got some nice soft hands on that little out pattern. Mead connecting with him, and right now the only weak spot has been for the Bulldogs is their pass defense. The backfield picked apart a little bit, but that front line's really put some pressure up front, so if they can get it together, it'll make it tough on the Buckeyes, but the Buckeyes driving right now.
Handoff to Van Dyke, and he takes it inside the Athens 30 to the 28.
Van Dyke really, when you give him the ball, just a sophomore, but he's not going to get caught behind the line. He's got that head down running hard. Picks up 4 yards.
Second down and 6 for the Buckeyes. Ball marked at the Athens 27.
Van Dyke, 6 carries, 22 yards so far tonight. Sparhawk on the Bulldogs side. 15 carries for 58 yards.
Option, pitch out, goes to Stalder. Cuts it back up, crosses the 25 to the 23, and now he'll be taken down. Pick up a 4.
Quick pitch there by the Buckeyes, and Stalder picks up a quick 4 yards, so going to bring up 3rd down and about 2. Stalder 5 carries for 30 yards for the Buckeyes.
We're going to give away the game ball. You can come up
Clock
to the
running under 7 minutes remaining, 3rd quarter.
One of the game balls. We have one of the game balls.
Bulldogs still on top, 14-6. Buckeyes getting down near that red zone.
Ball resting at the Athens 22, 3rd down and 2 for the Buckeyes. Meade over center. And Athens jumps off sides. It looks like Buckeyes successful in drawing Athens off.
That's going to give them a new set of downs, so that's a big penalty right there. Just a 5-yarder, but it's going to give 1st down and 10 for the Buckeyes. 55 yards in penalties for the Bulldogs tonight. 2 15-yarders coming there in that last drive.
Buckeyes 1st down and 10 at the Athens 17.
We saw the Buckeyes with that hard count in their scrimmage against Crooksville several times, getting the Ceramics to jump off sides.
Meade back to pass, throws hard over the middle. Oh, and it's broken up, incomplete. Intended receiver Ryan Horrocks.
Through Horrocks' arms and almost had a Bulldog coming the other way with it. Bounced off his chest, he almost reeled that one in.
998-2016. 998-2016. If you have that as a blue ticket, come to the press box and get your game ball.
6:23 to play, 3rd quarter, 14-6, Athens leading. Buckeyes 2nd down and 10 at the 17 of Athens. Out of the I formation. Van Dyke in motion on the left side. Pitch out to Stalder on the left side. Looking for a place to go, and he stays on his feet, and he's clotheslined out of bounds.
Didn't look like he was going to get the corner. The Bulldogs really stretching it out there, but Stalder showing his speed, gets around the corner, and player gets him around the neck and takes him down. So Stalder looked like he was going to lose yards, got 5 out of it. Bulldogs doing a nice job stretching that one out. Stalder just got the corner.
3rd down and a short 6 for the Buckeyes.
6 carries, 35 yards for Stalder tonight.
Ball resting inside the 14 of Athens. Buckeyes, 3 wide receivers split out on the right, actually 4 with 1 on the left. Meade rolling on the right side, and he's going to keep it himself. Crosses the 10.
Hold on to it.
And he's taken down at the 5-yard line, and the Buckeyes will have it 1st and goal at the Athens 5.
Jason Meade showing a little speed of his own there.
Buckeyes spreading out 4 wide receivers on that right side and then having Meade run with it.
And that catches the defense. You know, they're in no man's land. They either guard the receiver or come up to chase the quarterback. And if Jason's not across that line, he can loft it over. So that's really a tough play for that defensive back to make right there. Jason getting it up there, 1st and goal for the Buckeyes.
Ball resting at the 5-yard line of Athens.
And the key to that play was catching that snap. Had a tough time. That snap almost went over his head there.
Back to pass is Meade. Throws, it's tipped in the air, and it will land out of bounds, incomplete.
I believe the Buckeyes saw one-on-one coverage out here on the right side with Ryan Horrocks out here, and I believe Meade might have audibled there and changed that play. Tried to catch him for a quick score, and that's one-on-one. It's just like a long handoff. They're going to hit him with a spot pass and see if he can get in there.
Clock stopped with the incompletion. 5:38 remaining, 3rd period. Athens leading 14-6, but the Buckeyes with a 2nd and goal at the Bulldog 5. Option on the right side. Meade keeps it himself.
Looks like he's down around the 2-yard line.
Jason Meade on the carry.
It looks like that's where they will spot it.
Blake Hudson on the tackle.
3rd down and goal for the Buckeyes at about the 2.
So far,
3rd and goal to go.
Bulldogs tough to crack down here. Turning out to be a real good game.
Obviously, the Buckeyes, if they don't get it here, they will go for it on 4th down. So you got 2 plays to pick up 2 yards. Jason Mead over center. Out of the I formation. Stalder gets the handoff. And he's in for the Buckeye touchdown.
And the Buckeyes, real nice hole up there on that right side. Those interior linemen, I believe Rocky Harkless, and I know he's on this right side.
And an all-important 2-point conversion attempt for Nelsonville-York, trying to tie the score. Right now it's 14-12 in favor of Athens. And the Buckeyes will call timeout. 4:59 remaining, 3rd quarter. 14-12, Bulldogs lead it. Buckeyes attempting the 2-point conversion.
Big play for both teams coming up right here in the game.
Mead back to pass, looking for a receiver, throws, and it is caught.
Luke Hendrick, I believe, brought that in. Just missed the outstretched hands there.
So the Buckeyes draw even at 14 with 4:59 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Hewitt and Sparhawk back deep for Athens. Bateman will kick it away, and it's coming to Hewitt at the 12-yard line of Athens. Hewitt crosses the 20, the 25, dropped at the 27. And that's where the Bulldogs will have it, 1st down and 10.
Adam Van Dyke in there on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Bulldogs are going to set up here and try to get something going on offense. Brand new game here, 14-14.
Adam Van Dyke on the tackle.
So Sean Hewitt picks up about 15 on that kickoff return for Athens. Bulldogs 1st and 10 on their own 27.
Buckeyes doing a nice job in coverage there. When you can tackle that man on the kickoff inside the 30, you're getting downfield pretty decent.
So we got a new ball game with 4:53 to play in the 3rd quarter. Falks at quarterback. Handoff on the right side of the fullback, Hodgson, and he's hit and dropped. Maybe for a yard loss.
I believe Matt McKinney might have met him as soon as he got to Rocky Harkless, that was. So Rocky Harkless just sticking the helmet right in the bread basket there as soon as he got the ball. And nice stick. Loss of 1 on the play. So momentum switch maybe here and see what happens.
2nd down and 11 for Athens. On their own 26, handoff to Sparhawk. And he's hit by several Buckeyes at the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of about 4.
Cat Hendrick bringing him down there after he gains 4. Sparhawk picking up about 3 yards here.
Sorry for the moment of silence. An Athens fan pretty close to us just had a praying mantis land on his shoulder. And
I knew that wasn't the Katie did. That thing looked like a buzzard coming in there.
3rd down and 7 for Athens on their own 30. 3:22 to play, 3rd quarter. Falks back to pass, looking for a receiver, throws, and it is incomplete.
Can't blame the quarterback on that one. He stuck that ball right in on the numbers.
Intended receiver was Hewitt, and Buckeyes did have it well covered.
They had it well covered. That ball bounced out there dangerously too. Buckeyes almost picking it up out of the air, but 3 downs and out for the Buckeyes. But Falks again just stuck that ball right in the breadbasket there. It would have been close to a 1st down if he would have brought that one in.
Horrocks and Stalder back deep for the Buckeyes. Falk standing at the Athens 15 to punt it away on 4th and 7.
Short punt.
Ball lands at the Buckeye 40. This time takes a Buckeye bounce and will be down by the Bulldogs at the Nelsonville-York 43. And a flag comes in late, and we're going to have another personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on somebody.
Looks like it might go both ways here. Player picking the ball up. You hate to see that. They already had it set. So they're going to get this one. And you really hate to see these unsportsmanlike conduct. You need an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty like you need dental floss at a Willie Nelson concert. just uncalled for.
Clipping against the Buckeyes.
So we got a clip against the Buckeyes. Going to go 15 yards back. So they're going to start a little deeper on this drive. And the Buckeyes with 3 penalties for 25 yards.
Buckeyes will have it on their own 27-yard line with 3:08 to play, third quarter. Score tied at 14. Buckeyes break huddle. Chase Elliott at tailback. Jasper Bateman at quarterback.
Looks like they're checking off here. Looks like he might be changing the play.
Bateman back to pass, being rushed. And he's taken down back at the Buckeye 21-yard line. Loss of 6.
And right now, Bulldogs just come flooding through again.
Nice penetration by the Bulldogs. Second and 17 for Nelsonville-York on their own 21. Out of the shotgun, Jasper Bateman. Elliott in motion. Bateman rolling on the right side. He's going to keep it himself. Crosses the 25 and gets it out to the 27. He gets it back to the original line of scrimmage, picks up about 7, and it'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Buckeyes.
So passing situation coming up here for the Buckeyes. Might see the draw.
Out of the shotgun, Jasper Bateman.
Got a man uncovered. There they got on him. I was going to say Buckeyes had a man uncovered there.
Bateman hangs it up over the middle. Sparhawk.
Nice play by Sparhawk. That ball gets in there to Horrocks. It looks like it's going to be real close to a first down, but Sparhawk getting over, getting a hand on it, knocking it to the ground. So the Buckeyes are going to be forced to punt away here.
1:50 to play, third quarter. Buckeyes 4th down and 10 on their own 28-yard line.
Number 78, Bob Kaplan, had heat all over the quarterback in there.
Nice high punt by Bateman. Taken by Hartley.
And he fair caught that. He signaled fair catch. So he stays put.
Athens will have it on their own 39-yard line with 1:42 to play. Third quarter.
Fair catch by Brad Hartley. Bulldogs will take over on their own 39-yard line. We still have 2-1-6.
Bulldogs 1st and 10 on their own 39-yard line. Pitch out to Sparhawk on the left side. Crosses the 40, taken down at the 43. A pickup of about 4.
Sparhawk, I have him for 18 carries, 67 yards so far tonight. He's really been grinding it out in there.
Justin Berwanger getting up slow for the Buckeyes. Having a slight limp back to the huddle.
Knowing Justin, no, he'll stay in there.
Timeout on the field for an injury.
Looks like Horrocks might have got his bell rung. He's going to head out on an injury timeout.
Hopefully Horrocks will be okay. He looked like he got his bell rung. Standing on the sidelines for the Buckeyes. 2nd and 7 for Athens. Ball carrier takes it out to the 47-yard line to pick up a 3, and it'll bring up 3rd and about 3. Sean Hewitt on the carry.
Rocky Hart was also in on that tackle.
Clock running at 38 seconds remaining. Third quarter, score tied at 14.
Buckeyes need a big stop here. Be an interesting call if it's 4th and short about this midfield stripe, see what would happen. And right now they're flirting with a delay game penalty.
Bulldogs heard of a line of scrimmage out of the I formation.
They get the play off.
Hand off to Sparhawk, and he's dropped after a gain of 1. And the Bulldogs will have a 4th and a short 3 situation on their own 7-yard line.
Rocky Harkless coming down hard from that end position, made the tackle along with Berwanger.
And that's the end of the third quarter of play here at Rudder Field, Athens High School. The Bulldogs of Athens 14 and the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York 14. 4th and 3 for Athens as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Bulldogs on their own 47. They'll punt it away.
Buckeyes want to watch a long count there. They jump off sides. It would have given them a first down.
Fox with a nice high punt, fair caught signal taken by, I believe, Jasper Bateman.
Bateman making the fair catch.
Buckeyes will have it on their own 21-yard line. Nice punt by David Fox.
Thing had 4-second hang time. That was way up there. Buckeyes getting ready to go back on offense here. Last quarter of play.